Happy day, happy day, everyone, and welcome into Leveraging Leads. This is a place of support and enhancement to get leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pinned or ticking link to get on the email list so that you can get a database of leads and a tip to be more visible. This is a jam packed agenda that we have where we're going to do gratitude, then we're going to do ingredients of a powerful introduction. You're going to experience a powerful introduction, and then you're going to have an example of that. And after an example, you're going to have your leveraging leads lesson. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing in this space, and we're excited that you're here with us today to experience this. Yes. All right, so let's get into it. Um, let's get into this gratitude first, okay? So, this is a space to do gratitude. I do have an amazing announcement that I would like to do with you all. Is that actually after this week, we're going to not have leveraging leads anymore. Oh my word, yes. Leveraging leads is not going to continue after this week. First thing Monday, first thing Monday, we're going to, well, actually, I will tell you this Friday, we will not have leveraging leads because I will be doing the um, multifaceted overflowing maven. Uh, we'll be doing that conference on Friday. All right. But I'll be back on Saturday and Sunday for live coaching. And I'm excited to have you all to come in for those last two times that we will be together for leveraging leads. Let me tell you what has happened. Due to some transitions in my life and in my brand and what I'm doing, I am going to focus in on this time being a time of getting together and doing gratitude. We're not going to stop doing that. We will probably go over the powerful introduction and how to introduce yourself, yes, but it will not be every day. We are going to go into talking about gaining, maintaining, and sustaining relationships, finding your right fit people, maybe talking more about mental health, talking more about those things, and welcoming people to really focus in on their gratitude, focus in on themselves, and give themselves some time in the morning to just be here. I find that a lot of clients of mine are coming and people are coming just to hang out, just to start their day, maybe put me on and put this thing on so they can, and while they're commuting, right? They're commuting and moving around. So I wanted to create a space for them to be able to chime in. I wanted to not have host anymore outside of myself unless I decide to interview someone specifically during this time. This is going to be the time that I interview people as something that I do as well. And just to highlight them. But it's going to be more, it's going to be different. And I have to sit and think about what it will be. But I know that it's going to be a space for people to reconnect with themselves before they even set out in their day. Connect with themselves before they set out in the day. That's what this is going to be about. We're going to also talk about gaining, maintaining, and sustaining. I feel like I'll do that on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I let Thursday be a leveraging leads day. Maybe that's what we'll do. And we will chat about these in vital relationships. Relationships are our lifeline and power, and you should be connected in with some types of organizations or circumstances that allows you to feel connected with others and to have the connection. I think I may even bring up the topic of grief, and maybe just address many different things that are coming up, that are necessary when you are operating in community. So, this is going to be a space for individuals to come and just set their day. Set their day. You can engage and we will interact, or you cannot. Maybe you just want to listen in and hear my voice, and that's fine. That's fine. That's what we're going to do in this space. It's just going to be you and me. And we're going to call this Happy Day Commander. Why? Why Happy Day Commander? Happy Day Commander because I'm saying happy day to you. Happy day. You have the power to create your day. Yes, you do. And then also, I'm calling you a commander. Even the people who have not completed the Thrive Plan, because that's who I call commanders, the people who have went and completed their Thrive Plan. So I will be heavily promoting that people get their Thrive Plan and also to operate from their Thrive Plan. Yes. So that's the announcement. I'm so excited about that. So, again, first thing Monday, yes. Oh, I will be here every day, like I have always been. Every day, you know, I'm sitting and I'm thinking about this. And I always come at 7:30, but I may even change the time to 8 o'clock. Hmm. You all let me know what you all think about that. I think I may change the time to 8 o'clock. Well, then I won't be getting those people commuting, right? Let me just also speak with my team about this transition. But it's going to be called Happy Day Commander, and I will map out what will be happening during that time. We're excited about sometimes transitioning into circumstances, but am here. I'm here for if someone wants to learn about getting leads, right? I'm here for that too because I'm here to be a relationship for you. Happy day, Commander. Happy day. And I think that I will also allow it to go for an hour as well. Um, Maybe we should go from 7:30 to 8:30. You all let me know what will be best. Maybe we should do from 7 to 8. Not sure, but I want to make sure that we have a space that we come together every day. It's one thing that we circumstances that people have is that they don't have a place that they know that's going to be happening and is available to them every day. So that's what we're doing. So again, the big announcement is starting Monday, we're going to move from being leveraging leads to Happy Day Commander. And I'll let you all know on Monday more about what we can do and have in this space. Maybe we'll bring in all kinds of different things. I just want to show the complexity of of living and of life that can be shared because there's like I tell you all, I'm a multifaceted right woman. So being that there's many things that I can talk through and maybe not call this leveraging leads anymore because I feel like this particularly puts me in a particular um, people are thinking that it is about business. And it can be, right? But it also is about your well-being. So I really would like to focus more on your well-being, being in community, really understanding yourself. And so we're going to call this Happy Day Commander. Okay, so that's the big announcement. Let's get into it. Like I said, what we do here for the next couple of days is gratitude, the ingredients of a powerful introduction, example, and then I'll do the leveraging leads lesson. All right, so looking at Wednesday, I am grateful for transition. I'm grateful for understanding, um, because the host that I had that was here understood that I needed to transition into being into Happy Day Commander. So I am excited that there was understanding. And then lastly, I am grateful for almost being at the finish line, you know? Um, yeah, almost being at the finish line because I'm putting together a conference with my partners, and we're almost there. It's going to be on Friday, so we only have, after today, 2 more days before the conference. And I'm excited for what we were able to accomplish, because we should all appreciate every accomplishment that we have. It is the first for many things. That were for the individuals that are doing it. Might be my first hybrid conference, where you can join in virtually as well as in person. We still have tickets on sale. You can go to bit.ly/mom conference 26, mom conference 26 to get your tickets to join us virtually. We would love to have you, and the price is not that expensive. So we're excited to have you join in for our conference. All right, so next we're going to have, so that's my gratitude. And one thing we do around here is we celebrate gratitude. Yes, we do. We celebrate it. Yes, we celebrate gratitude. So, I have to say, I don't know if I'm going to take that into the next one. I feel like I will be maybe using some types of sounds effects, but not necessarily um, for gratitude. Not sure. Not sure. I'm gonna think that through. Okay. All right. You all let me know. You let me know if you enjoy the noises, the sound effects after listening in to after sharing your gratitude. So what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for today? Okay. So and I shared mine. Now let's go into the ingredients of a powerful introduction. Okay. So the first ingredient of the powerful introduction is, who are you? Who are you? Yes, it is the first ingredient. Who you are is important to be able to share. It's important to acknowledge that, okay? Every single day, it is important to acknowledge who you are. I would do this every day, no matter what. And I recommend that you do the same. Acknowledge who you are. Who are you now? Ask yourself that question and answer. That's the first ingredient. And that's what makes the powerful introduction powerful. The next ingredient is, what do you do? Yes, that is where you share your title or your credentials and your qualifier. Okay. Yes, you share that information. That'll be, what do you do? All right. Then next, who do you serve? Yes. Who do you serve? That will be your target market, the people who you specifically feel as if you should serve them. Then, why do you serve them? That'll be the pain points that they have. The pain points. Then lastly, not lastly, the next one is what do you serve, which is the solution to their particular problems. Okay. Then again, the next one is what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? What makes you uniquely purposed to serve your target, right? This is your story of transformation. This is your market dominating position, okay? Like you would say, I was this way and now I'm this way, okay? And then you would say, who do you want to meet specifically? Like, what's the persona of the person that you're wanting to meet? Okay. That is the next ingredient. And lastly, how do they connect with you? You sharing specifically how they can connect with you, a call to action. A call to action. Those are the ingredients of a powerful introduction. And I'm going to share my powerful introduction. I am Erica Cassie. I am the son of the Thriveverse, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I am good. Multi-potential light, multifaceted mommy. I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. As the CEO of Your Goal Concierge, I understand the importance of personalization. I had plenty circumstances where someone wanted to give me a cookie cutter circumstance, coaching, program, or teaching that just did not fit well. Okay. So with Your Goal Concierge, that's what we pride ourselves on, offering a plethora of options for leaders to find their right fit solutions. Go on over to www.yourgoalconcierge.com. Take a gander at the offerings there. And then you can always meet with me so that we can launch and lift you to your right fit solutions. Okay, so that's a powerful introduction, you all. I just want to give you some examples of what happened here. First, you shared, all right? I shared who I am, right? And then I mentioned the leaders that I work with. I mentioned who they are. I mentioned that these are leaders who are looking for right fit solutions. All right. And these are leaders who are wanting to have circumstances that fit them the best. And I share with them that they can go over to Your Goal Concierge to get that, look at what's there, and then I'll be happy to meet them, which is one of the primary things that's there on the website. Meet them so that I can lift and launch them to their right fit solutions. All righty. Yes. All right. So that is an example of a powerful introduction. All right. Now let's go into the next thing that we are doing, which is the next thing is our leveraging leads lesson. Yes. Hello and happy day. Welcome in, Empress. Please let me know what you're grateful for. What are you grateful for today? So happy to see you. Yes, I am changing this space up to being Happy Day Commander now. So we will be ending this type of meeting, which is the leveraging leads, and start to do. We're going to start doing Happy Day Commander. We're excited about this transition that we're going to have. And that's going to start on Monday. Okay. But we're so happy that you're here. Okay. Yes. You said, I am grateful for my new place. Ooh, okay. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for coming by and letting me know that. I am so happy to hear about you and your sweet baby being in a new place. Yes. Let me celebrate your gratitude. Congratulations. Listen, it's nothing like having your own space. It's nothing like having and not having to worry about anybody else. And sometimes you need to have a space that feels the best for you. Okay. So this is what how this is my information on how to gain relationships. Oh, actually, no, we're not going to do gain today. We're going to do, let me see. Is it time to gain? Yes. Nope. Hold on for just a minute, you all. Let me get the right lesson that I'm going to be teaching with you. Just a moment. We're going to be talking about not gaining, because we did gain earlier this week. We did gain, maintain. Oh, we're supposed to be working on sustain. Sustain. Let me find that lesson. Let me see what else. Oh my goodness. Hello. Thank you so much for saying that you miss me. I miss you too. I really do. I thought about you, and I do think about everybody that I interact with. People cross my mind all the time, you know. But due to the type of relationship we had, it was not. I needed to make sure that it was that you reached out to me. So that's why I did not reach out to you. Okay. But I'm happy that you came. Happy that you came by. I am trying to look at my thing here. Let's see. I need to go back into this program really quick because I thought I already set this up. I thought I had myself together. Okay. But apparently I do not. Hold on, you all. We're going to go into our leveraging leads lesson. I will tell you, we're going to stop at the top of the hour. We always end at the top of the hour in leveraging leads. But I think I may go longer with, I think I may go longer when I am doing okay. So there's some updates to this program when I start doing the other. And I will be on camera as well because I'm not on camera on Instagram, LinkedIn and YouTube, but I'll be on camera as well. So I'm on camera right now for Substack and TikTok. So I wanted to be on camera in all the places. Okay, thank you so much for liking the live. I really appreciate that. Are you ready for this leveraging leads lesson? Okay, we're finna be there in just a minute. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm just moving some things around on my screen so that I can get to where I need to be. Okay, here we go. So let's start off with gratitude all the time. I mentioned earlier that I was grateful for transition, understanding, and finish lines. Okay. And I am grateful also for the ripples created by mutual growth. Yes, the ripples created by mutual growth. My partnerships are investments that compound over time. So that's something that I want you all to think about. That this is a declaration that you can say for yourself. Your partnerships and your relationships are investments that compound over time. It's important to declare that to yourself so that you can learn to sustain relationships. Okay. We often lose track of the value we've already built with someone. We treat every conversation like starting from zero instead of building on the interest of our history. The interest, right? Because we're talking about compounding, right? Sustainability falls when we stop acknowledging the shared wins we've already achieved. Yes, listen, that's what happens in lots of relationships. People forget what you don't sit and you don't reminisce and talk about what you've been able to accomplish together on the road to where you are right now. Like, the present may not be the very best circumstances that you've had, but you've had plenty of accomplishments along the way. So it's important to remember those things. I know, I don't know, I used to watch TV, and this is something that they would do with these sitcoms is they'll have a whole, not episode, but season. They'll have a whole season. And then that last episode before they go into the next season is they'll do like a recap. They'll bring back all the different people that were in the different episodes in the seasons. They'll kind of bring it all together in some kind of way, so that then there's a recap of all the accomplishments, all of the information, and then they leave you on a cliffhanger so you'll be ready to go to the next season, right? Well, that's exactly what we should do in our relationships. For every season, sit and acknowledge what you have been able to accomplish with others, and so that you can sustain your relationship. So here's the lesson. Here's the activation point. The thing that you should do, okay? The thing that you should do is send a quick reflection to a long-term partner, okay? Send a quick reflection to them. Something like, I was looking at where we started versus where we are now. We've achieved so much together. And you write down the different things that you've achieved. And I'm so proud of that. What's the next mountain or thing that you have going on or that we can do collaboratively? So reminding them of your joint track record makes the partnership's future inevitable. And so it's important, or makes it that you definitely will have a future with that person when you are able to sit and acknowledge what you all have been able to do together. Yes. So that's exactly what it is. Hello there. Come on in, everyone. Please let us know what you're grateful for. Happy to celebrate your gratitude with you. And we just finished our powerful introduction. We did that. We went over like an example of a powerful introduction, and then you just had your leveraging leads lesson that talked about sustainability. Yes, sustainability. So yes, you all. So that's what we're doing. Thank you so much for being here today. I am so grateful for everyone that comes by here and hangs with me and knows that I'm here, okay, and comes and say hello. You all create a thriving rest of your day and look forward to our new endeavor together with Happy Day Leads.
I love black women. It's something about black women. I love